the machine that changed money forever. There was a time, not that long ago, when if you needed cash on a Friday night and the bank was closed, you just didn't have it. One small machine changed all of that, and it changed a lot more than just your wallet. In the 1960s, getting cash meant one thing. You went to the bank during banker's hours, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. You stood in line. You handed a teller your withdrawal slip. They counted out your bills. And if you forgot, if payday landed on a holiday or you worked during bank hours, you borrowed from a neighbor. You asked your boss for an advance. You just went without. Money itself had a closing time. In 1969, a Rockville Center, New York chemical bank installed what most consider America's first true ATM. The pitch was simple. Our bank never closes. At first, people didn't trust it. Putting your card into a machine and trusting it to hand you real money felt like science fiction, but then it worked. And then there was one on every corner. By the 1980s, ATMs were everywhere. Gas stations, grocery stores, airport terminals. Cash was no longer tied to a building with a lock on the door. For the first time in history, money was available anytime, anywhere, to anyone with a card. And here's what that actually did to the economy. Spending went up immediately. When cash is inconvenient, people think twice. They wait. They reconsider. When cash is available at 11 p.m. on a Saturday, impulse wins. Bars stayed open later because people could actually pay. Convenience stores boomed. The entire late-night economy, the one we take for granted, was essentially born at an ATM, but it went deeper than that. Small businesses could make payroll faster. Workers in cash-based industries, restaurants, construction, domestic work, got paid more reliably. Tourism exploded because travelers didn't have to carry a week's worth of cash through an airport. But the ATM had a shadow side too. Bank branches started closing. Tellers lost jobs by the tens of thousands. The neighborhood banker, the one who knew your name and your situation, got replaced by a screen and a 4-digit PIN. And those little fees, $2 here, $3 there, banks quietly built a billion-dollar revenue stream out of the convenience they convinced you that you needed. Oh, and that impulse spending we mentioned? It turbocharged consumer debt. Easy access to cash made it easier to spend beyond your means. And the banks were happy to help with that too. The ATM didn't just change how we get money. It changed our relationship with money. It made spending feel effortless, and effortless spending is always somebody else's business model. Follow for more. Share this with someone who remembers banker's hours.